Welcome back to the channel, fellow Targaryen enthusiasts. Today, we're delving into the mystery surrounding Daemon Targaryen's fate in the Dance of Dragons. Our tale begins with the infamous Battle of the God's Eye, where Daemon Targaryen, astride his dragon Caraxes, met his nephew Aemon Targaryen riding Vhagar in a deadly aerial duel. According to the stories, Daemon plunged his dragonsteel sword, Dark Sister, into Aemon's eye, sending both dragons plummeting into the lake below. But here's where things get interesting. While Aemon's body was recovered, Daemon's body was never found. The absence of his remains has led to numerous speculations and fan theories about his possible survival. After all, in the world of Westeros, if you don't see a body, can you truly believe someone's dead? George R.R. Martin, the mastermind behind the Game of Thrones series, is notorious for his penchant for killing off beloved characters. Yet he's equally known for keeping his favorites alive amidst the chaos. Daemon Targaryen, a valiant knight and a rogue prince, is one of those characters Martin has expressed a particular fondness for.
You know, I'm notorious for my love of gray characters. And one of the grayest characters in the entire history of Westeros is Daemon Targaryen, the rogue prince. He's a very colorful and unpredictable character, and I think he has to rank up there as my favorite.
So, did Martin spare Daemon from his usual brutal narrative? The evidence, or lack thereof, is tantalizingly inconclusive. Daemon was a cunning and resourceful character, a survivor. Could he have escaped the watery depths of the God's Eye? Could he have found a way to cheat death in the brutal Game of Thrones? This leads us to an interesting question. Did Daemon Targaryen survive, and if so, how? In the upcoming segments, we'll delve into some intriguing theories about Daemon's possible fate. From potential rescuers to secret escapes, we'll explore all the possibilities. So, stay tuned as we uncover the clues and piece together the puzzle of Daemon Targaryen's mysterious fate. Because in the world of A Song of Ice and Fire, nothing is ever as it seems. Some fans believe Daemon may have been rescued by Nettles, the mysterious dragon rider who disappeared after the Dance of Dragons. This theory, while speculative, is not entirely without merit. After all, we're talking about the world of Game of Thrones, where the unexpected is the norm, and the norm is often turned on its head. In the Dance of Dragons, Daemon Targaryen's fate was sealed, or so it seemed, in a daring aerial duel with Aemon Targaryen. Both dragon riders plummeted into the God's Eye, a lake of considerable depth, yet despite extensive searches, Daemon's body was never found. This absence of hard evidence has fueled speculation among fans and given rise to intriguing theories of survival. One of the most popular theories posits that Daemon was saved by Nettles, the rogue dragon rider. Nettles, whose fate was equally mysterious, could have swooped in and rescued Daemon, whisking him away to an unknown location. This theory is further bolstered by the fact that Daemon had a previous plan to have Nettles escape on her dragon. Could this have been a foreshadowing of his own escape plan? George R.R. Martin, the mastermind behind A Song of Ice and Fire, has a knack for leaving clues in his writing. While he's certainly not shy about killing off characters, he's also known to keep a few fan favorites around. And Daemon Targaryen, with his bold personality and adventurous spirit, is undeniably one of those favorites. So could Daemon have survived? In the brutal world of Game of Thrones, life is often fleeting and death is a constant companion. The stakes are high and those who play the game often lose. The Game of Thrones is a brutal world, where those who play often lose. But what if Daemon Targaryen was the exception? What if, against all odds, Daemon managed to cheat death and live to tell the tale? As we delve deeper into this mystery, the possibilities only become more tantalizing. Of course, there's another side to the story. Many fans argue that Daemon's survival would be too predictable, too Lord of the Rings-esque, as some put it. Game of Thrones, as we know, is a saga where predictability takes a back seat. The realm of Westeros is a harsh, unforgiving land where heroes often meet untimely ends and villains sometimes prosper. It's a story where the unexpected is the norm, and the usual hero's journey takes a detour. So if we consider Daemon Targaryen's alleged survival, it seems too neat, too clean, almost fairy tale-like. This is not to say that George R.R. Martin is completely averse to happy endings, but they are few and far between, often steeped in bittersweet undertones. Let's consider this. Daemon Targaryen, a seasoned warrior engaging in an epic dragon duel above the God's Eye. It's a perilous situation, one that very few could hope to escape unscathed. If he had survived, wouldn't there be tales of his exploits, stories of his subsequent adventures? In a world where whispers travel fast, his survival would hardly remain a secret. Then there's the thematic consistency to consider. Daemon's death, while tragic, fits the narrative tone of the series. It's a poignant reminder of the heavy toll the Game of Thrones exacts on those who play it. His death serves as a stark warning to others who dare to dance with dragons. Moreover, it's important to remember that Martin loves to play with his audience's emotions. He relishes in the unpredictability, the sudden twists of fate that leave readers gasping. If Daemon had indeed survived, wouldn't it be too convenient? Too contrary to the narrative style we've come to associate with the series? And let's not forget that GRRRM loves to subvert expectations. Daemon's survival, while a tantalizing prospect, seems at odds with the brutal, unpredictable world of Westeros we've come to know. Whether he lives or dies, the intrigue surrounding his fate continues to captivate us all. Ultimately, we may never know what happened to Daemon Targaryen. But that's part of what makes A Song of Ice and Fire so intriguing. The theories surrounding Daemon's fate are as diverse as they are fascinating. Some believe that Daemon, one of George R.R. Martin's favorite characters, managed to cheat death in the Dance of Dragons. They argue that his plan to have Nettles escape on her dragon might have been a clue to his own survival. This theory is compelling, not least because it offers a glimmer of hope in a world often shrouded in tragedy. The idea that Daemon Targaryen could have escaped the game, that he could have found happiness with Nettles, is a tantalizing one. It's a theory that humanizes these larger-than-life characters and reminds us that even in a brutal world like Game of Thrones, there's room for love and redemption. But not everyone is convinced. There are those who argue that Daemon's survival would be too predictable, too much like a fairy tale ending. And they have a point. George R.R. Martin is known for subverting expectations, for reminding us that life is often messy and unpredictable. In this light, Daemon's disappearance might be less a hint at his survival and more a testament to the harsh realities of the Game of Thrones. So, what's the truth? Did Daemon Targaryen survive? Or did he fall in the Dance of Dragons? We may never have a definitive answer. But that's okay, because part of the magic of A Song of Ice and Fire is the mystery, the speculation. It's the thrill of not knowing, of piecing together clues and coming up with theories. It's the excitement of exploring a world that is at once familiar and utterly alien. And that's what makes this journey so special. We may be discussing a fictional world, but the emotions, the debates, the theories, they're all very real. And they're a testament to the power of storytelling, to its ability to captivate us, to make us think, to make us feel. The mystery, the speculation, it's all part of the experience. What do you think? Did Daemon Targaryen survive the Dance of Dragons, or did he meet his end in that fateful battle? The world of Westeros is rife with twists and turns, and Daemon's story is no exception. We've explored the theories, we've debated the counter-arguments, and now it's time to hear from you. Could Daemon have escaped the clutches of death, carried away on the back of a dragon? Or did he plummet to his end, his fiery spirit extinguished in the icy waters of the God's Eye? You are the keepers of this lore, the maesters of this realm, and your insights are as valuable as a dragon's hoard. The Dance of Dragons was a spectacle of power and tragedy, a ballet of fire and ice. It has captured our imaginations, sparked our curiosity, and ignited our thirst for knowledge. The fate of Daemon Targaryen remains an unsolved mystery, a riddle wrapped in an enigma shrouded by dragon's fire. So let's continue the conversation. Share your theories in the comments below. Let's dissect the clues, unravel the mysteries, and explore the possibilities together. Who knows, you might be the one to crack the code, to solve the puzzle, to reveal the truth. And while you're at it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We've got a treasure trove of A Song of Ice and Fire content waiting for you, from the mysteries of the Wall to the politics of King's Landing. Together, we'll venture into the heart of Westeros, uncovering the secrets of this intricate, captivating world. Thanks for watching, and until next time, remember, Valar Morghulis. All men must die, but we can always speculate. Keep those theories coming, and together, we'll keep the spirit of Westeros alive. The dragons may be gone, but their legacy lives on in our hearts, in our minds, and in the stories we share. So until our next adventure, fare thee well, fellow Targaryen enthusiasts.